Hello, darlings. Let me take you on a journey, not just to Greece, but to a feeling, a way of life that's captured my heart and soul. Greece is more than a destination, it's a living, breathing story, woven from sun, sea, and the laughter of its people. My first morning there, the air was thick with jasmine, sunlight pouring in, and the sound of distant church bells. It was as if the whole country was gently waking up, inviting me to slow down and savor every moment. Greece felt less like a holiday, more like a homecoming. There's a warmth here that wraps around you, a sense of belonging that's hard to put into words. This isn't just about ancient ruins or sparkling seas, though we'll see plenty. It's about the stories whispered by the stones, the history that lingers in the air, and the promise of adventure around every corner. It's about the Greece that lives and breathes every day, where every stone tells a story and every smile feels like a welcome. Here, tradition and modern life dance together in the streets. I've wandered through Athens markets and sat in quiet island tavernas, always finding something new to adore. Each meal, each conversation, each sunset brings a fresh discovery. The magic is in the details. An old man tending his olive grove, the scent of olives and earth mingling in the breeze, a reminder of life's simple pleasures. Laughter spilling from a family gathering, generations sharing stories and food under the open sky, is the heartbeat of Greek life. Picture yourself at a blue-painted table by the sea, a glass of crisp wine in hand, the water so clear you can count the pebbles. The gentle breeze carries the scent of salt and wild herbs. There's no rush, just the warmth of the sun and a sense of peace. Time seems to slow down here, letting you breathe and simply be. This is daily life for many here, so come along, let's step into their world, where every day is a celebration of life's beauty. Let's explore the unseen wonders and true essence of this enchanting land together. There are hidden alleyways, secret beaches, and stories waiting to be uncovered. We'll wander off the beaten path and discover beauty, warmth, and maybe a few lessons on living joyfully. Greece has a way of teaching you to savor the present. We'll uncover secrets beneath the surface of the tourist spots, finding the heart of Greece in its quiet corners and everyday moments. So, pack your curiosity and your sense of wonder. Let our Greek Odyssey begin. Walking through a Greek city is like stepping into a living museum where past and present dance together. In Athens, the Parthenon watches over a modern metropolis, but the real charm is in the people, especially the women who blend modern style with timeless grace. You see it in a grandmother's purposeful walk or a young woman's heirloom jewelry. Their beauty is in their warmth, expressive hands, and kindness to strangers. There's a confidence and strength as enduring as the olive trees. I met Eleni, a baker in Crete, who said beauty is about being strong for family and welcoming to community. This sentiment is woven into Greek life, creating genuine warmth. From flower-filled balconies to sun-bleached linens, they cultivate beauty everywhere. Greek women are the artists who paint their cities with life and spirit. One of Greece's best surprises? You don't need a fortune to live here. Many dream of escaping to the sun, but in Greece it's actually possible. Renting a charming apartment in Thessaloniki or a stone house on Syros can cost as little as 500 to 600 euros a month. These are comfortable homes, not ruins. This affordability lets you trade a frantic lifestyle for one that's slower, richer, and more connected. You can eat out, buy fresh produce, and spend afternoons on the beach. It's a culture that values quality of life over wealth. You become part of the neighborhood, not just a visitor. Renting here unlocks a deeper, more authentic connection to Greece. It's an invitation to truly live, not just see, this incredible land. To truly understand Greece, you must immerse yourself in its daily rhythms and cherished customs. It's not just about seeing the sights, but about feeling the pulse of everyday life, where tradition and togetherness shape every moment. Life in Greece spills onto the streets and into bustling cafes, where the concept of pareia, living together, sharing stories, laughter and food, thrives. Here, friends and families gather for hours, savoring each other's company as much as the food and drink. Coffee is more than just a drink. It's a daily ritual, a symbol of hospitality and connection. The act of making and sharing coffee is woven into the fabric of Greek life. The slow-sipped Greek coffee, brewed in a briki, is meant for long conversations and people watching. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and connect with those around you, letting time slow down. The cafeino is the heart of the community, a welcoming place where everyone belongs. Here, generations gather to discuss the day's news, play games, and share wisdom. Hospitality, or philoxenia, is a deeply held value. Strangers are treated as friends, invited in, and offered food and drink with genuine warmth. It's a tradition that turns visitors into family. Ask for directions in a village, and you might be offered a glass of water or a shot of tsipuro, a gesture that speaks volumes about Greek generosity and kindness. Festivals or panigiri fill every village with music, dancing, and food. These gatherings are the highlight of the year, bringing together neighbors and visitors alike. These are joyous all-night celebrations where everyone joins in, young and old, locals and newcomers, united by the spirit of festivity. The sound of violin and lute fills the air as people dance in circles, their steps echoing centuries of tradition and shared joy. To be swept up in a panigiri is to experience the pure joy at the heart of Greece, where laughter and music carry on until dawn. Community and connection are the true treasures here, found in every shared meal, every embrace, and every story told. This is the Greek soul in action, a spirit of warmth, belonging, and celebration that welcomes all who come. There's something undeniably romantic about Greece. Maybe it's the sunsets, the mythology, or the way the land opens your heart. Romance here is subtle. A glance across a candlelit taverna, a moonlit walk, a conversation until dawn. Greeks are passionate and sincere, approaching relationships with warmth and honesty. Dating games melt away under the Greek sun. If someone's interested, they'll let you know, respectfully and directly. I've heard stories of love blossoming over simple moments, like a barbecue on a secluded beach. It's about real connection, not grand gestures. Respect and sincerity are paramount, but if you're open-hearted, you'll find warmth and welcome. Whether it's a lifelong partnership or a fleeting friendship, connection is everywhere. It hangs in the air, as sweet as night-blooming jasmine. Greece invites you to embrace it. Many visitors see only the postcard Greece, Santorini, Mykonos, the Acropolis. But the real magic is in the overlooked moments and hidden corners. The mainland's interior, mountains, forests, and ancient villages, offers a different, quieter Greece. Places like Zagori or the Peloponnese are wild, spiritual, and largely unexplored. The Laiki Agora, or weekly farmers' market, is where Greek life bursts with color and noise. It's a social event, a feast for the senses, and a window into the Greek passion for fresh food. Most of all, Greece teaches the art of leisure. Take 2 hours for lunch, linger over coffee, watch the waves. It's not laziness, it's choosing presence over productivity. The greatest lesson, sometimes doing nothing is the most meaningful experience. That's the soul of Greece most travelers miss. Now, darlings, I've saved something truly special for you, something that's at the very heart of Greek life, the concept of kefi. It's a word you might not find in any direct translation, but its meaning is woven into the fabric of daily life here. Kefi is pure, spontaneous joy, a spirit that bubbles up from deep within, often when you least expect it. It's that infectious energy that makes you want to laugh, dance, and celebrate life, no matter what's happening around you. You might feel it in a passionate conversation with friends, or when the music is so irresistible that you simply have to get up and move. Sometimes it's just a spark, a sudden urge to express yourself, to connect, to live fully in the moment. I once saw an elderly man in Crete, alone in a village square, suddenly break into dance with pure bliss, overcome by kefi. No audience, no occasion, just the joy of being alive. It was a moment I'll never forget. Kefi is the antidote to cynicism, a gentle reminder that joy doesn't require wealth, perfection, or even a reason. It's about finding happiness in the simplest of moments and letting go of worries, if only for a while. Kefi comes from being truly present, connecting with others and letting the beauty of your surroundings move you. It's about opening your heart to the world and allowing yourself to be swept up in its magic. It fuels lively celebrations, passionate debates, and the resilience that defines the Greek spirit. Kefi is what brings people together, even in the toughest times. So as you explore Greece, or even as you move through your own life, look for those moments of Kefi. They're everywhere, waiting to be discovered. Let yourself be carried away by joy, even if just for a moment. Allow yourself to laugh, to dance, to feel alive. Sing, dance, and engage with the world wholeheartedly. Don't hold back. That's the true spirit of Kefi. This is the greatest souvenir Greece can offer you, an invitation to embrace joy wherever you are. Once you understand Kefi, it changes how you see and live in the world. It's a little secret I hope you'll carry with you always. As our journey ends, I reflect on what makes Greece so captivating. The beauty is breathtaking, but the true soul is in its people and their zest for life. Greece has taught me the value of simplicity and connection. Happiness is found in shared meals, kind words, and quiet sunsets. The Greek word meraki means to do something with love and soul. You see it everywhere. Ancient ruins remind us of the endurance of the human spirit, but Greece's legacy lives on in its hospitality, joy, and quiet dignity. When you think of Greece, remember its warmth, resilience, and wisdom. It's a place that embraces you, changes you, and sends you home with a fuller heart. That is the true gift of Greece. Thank you for joining me through the sunlit streets and hidden corners of Greece. Our exploration doesn't end here. There's so much more to discover together. If these stories have sparked your own Greek odyssey, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to become part of our Pareia, a group of kindred spirits who believe in the power of travel and connection. Your support helps us keep sharing these stories and building a space for adventure and authenticity. Let's keep the spirit of discovery alive. Thank you, darlings, for being here. I can't wait to see you on our next adventure.